Good morning, world. Our best doggy friend has come to join us again at the beach. Story's going to test out her new toys. What are we going to do today, Story?
Oh wait, we're going to play some sand castles.
Yeah?
And they put this rock here so Siargao can run on the hill.
So where are we going to go now?
We're going on the beach.
Alright, come on then.
Come on, Daddy.
I refuse to take this for granted, the fact that we can walk straight out of our door and be on the beach. I think back to when I was living in a city and it would take hours to find somewhere like this. You would never find somewhere like this in England because it just doesn't exist. There are beautiful beaches, of course, but nothing around London to this standard. And now, just a couple of seconds and I'm here playing with Story. I love the fact that this is her normality. Is that a good spot?
Yeah.
Should we try it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
quite nice here.
Okay, lay out all of your toys. She loves lining things up neatly. Is it good? Does it work well?
Yeah.
Are you pleased with it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm going to make sand rice.
Sand rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you want some of my sand rice?
Is it for lunch?
Yeah.
And what toppings do you have?
Raspberry, cherry, and walnuts.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like a sweet rice.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was going to be a savoury rice, but that is a good idea. You could have a sweet rice.
Yeah, I know.
And where are you getting your berries from? Are they dried berries?
Yeah.
Okay, they're easier to get, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's hard to get fresh berries on the island, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's your favourite berry?
Raspberry.
Really?
Yeah.
You used to eat them all the time.
But it's new August.
Sure. And now what?
And then I have to do... Oh, hello, Siargao.
What are you doing here, Siargao? Have you come to sniff our rice? What do you think of it? Did you think it was dog food?
Are dogs allowed to have one?
Dogs can eat rice, yeah.
You use the sprig to scrub them out and then you catch them with this.
What, is that to get like the seeds out and the bay leaves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to help me?
Okay.
There.
You're actually raking out all of the sand.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. I am actually quite hungry now. Mum is actually at home cooking us some spaghetti, isn't she?
I want to do it, yeah. My mummy is cooking spaghetti in the house.
How will we know when it's ready?
Mummy will ring us on her phone.
Oh, she's going to call us, yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
When you finished your rice.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna play things to do.
Okay.
Because they want to pay my new toys.
Speaking of new toys, one of the island problems that we have out here is how long things take to get delivered. So because Story's birthday is coming up and then shortly after Christmas time, we are doing our shopping early to make sure that things are here on time. I presume that when the season really kicks in, there will be delays in the post even further because lots of people will be doing the same thing, I guess. Normally we're not very organised people when it comes to stuff like that, so this will be the first time we've had to pre-plan an event this far. But it's all part of gradually adjusting to the island lifestyle. Look at this little guardian dog. Siargao, you're always coming to save us, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Siargao comes on all our journeys, doesn't he? Thank you, good boy. Oh, you like that stroke, did you? I think you really like that one.
Which?
I'm giving him a good stroke. So we mentioned a few days ago that when we do our visa run to Surigao Island, we're planning on taking a little holiday and making a trip out of it. We found this place called Pebble Beach. It looks wonderful. It's basically a beach full of pebbles, as you would expect, but the backgrounds just look stunning and it's very close to Surigao City. So we thought, why not tie in our visa run and make a trip out of it? Would you like to go to Pebble Beach for a little holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would love to.
Maybe we could go and stay in a holiday house for a few days.
Yeah, we could stay in there for 10 nights.
10 nights?
Yeah.
I don't know, it might be a bit expensive.
Why?
But it costs a lot of money, wouldn't it, to stay in a hotel for 10 nights?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah?
No, not 2 nights, because otherwise we won't get Pebble Beach.
Yeah, we could do that in 2 weeks, because the hotel is on the beach. Mummy's here. Look, Mummy brought the lunch to us. This is brilliant. Just when my tummy started rumbling as well.
Yeah.
Probably best to set up over there though, because you don't want to mess up Story's giant claw. This is what Story's been working on all this time. Giant claw. It's a fictional character. You don't know what he looks like yet, do you? You're just making it up.
Yeah, but we're just trying to draw one.
This is what we are going to enjoy for our lunch today. We've got some garlic spaghetti with chickpeas and some greens and olives. And enjoy this view as well.
So going back to our trip off the island, I think what would be a good idea is for us to gather together all of the costs and expenses for an inter-island trip, because before we moved to this country, that was something I always wanted to know. How much does it cost to travel island to island? We're quite used to living on one land mass, so having to take boats from one place to another, especially with a car, and how much the hotels cost in the Philippines, don't really know that much apart from our last experience, which was in 2015, wasn't it? There's a lot for us to learn and pick up along the way, and we can share those prices. You can get an idea of how much it costs to actually live and travel here. That
is actually one thing that kind of always used to put us off a little bit about the Philippines, because it is so many islands.
Yeah.
Getting around regularly, it was working out quite expensive.
Yeah, the logistics are hard to work out. But now that we're here, we've got more time to do it. We can really work it out, can't we?
Yeah.
How's your lunch, Story?
Nice.
You like spaghetti?
Yeah, I love that.
You've got a big appetite, haven't you? Spaghetti phase. Excuse me, doggies, we're rolling this up now. Up you go. Hey.
That was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah. You go get your toys? Put them in the bucket. Yeah, I'll put them in the bucket, I'll help you. Put your water down.
Where should I put it?
Yeah, packing away.
Yeah.
You're good at tidying up, aren't you?
Haha, look! Free items!
Because there are more Yankee soldiers.
Just finished making a healthy juice. Look at all the pulp it left. Filled up a big bowl. And then this is the compost pile, so waste not, want not. The carrot pulp will be added to our dinner later tonight, and the pulps that I didn't think we could use, like the apple skin and the lemon pulp, can just go straight in the compost. This is how it turned out. How's your one?
Did you put apple in it?
Yeah, one apple. It's just right. Any more than one apple and this would have been way too sweet. I reckon the carrots are pretty sweet too. One thing I really want to get sorted out today is do a little bit of maintenance on the carburetor in the car. Now, I don't actually have a proper carburetor cleaner, so I'm not going to go crazy, but I feel like the throttle plate on the inside is getting stuck and it's becoming quite complicated to drive. Every time I put the clutch down, I'm having to blip the throttle just to keep it from stalling. I'm also missing a few vacuum hoses, which is probably not helping. I think this is some kind of electronic choke and it's disconnected. That can't be helping either. Maybe the choke is constantly open. This engine bay could definitely do with a TLC day. Maybe when we get over to Surigao City, I can go to an auto parts store and just buy everything. Gaskets and belts, and bring it all back here and just have a good old crack at it, and the stuff that I don't have the tools for, take it to the mechanic, and then they won't have any delays. This is another reason to be extremely grateful to Butch for lending us this car, because if this car is out of action for a week or something, while Butch isn't here, we can obviously have a vehicle to get around with. So very grateful, Butch, thank you so much. This is the car that just keeps going, and soon with a bit of tender loving care, so will this. It's my makeshift toolbox for now. Car's sounding a lot better already. I'm just going to take it for a quick test drive. good. So I know what the problem is now. The electronic choke on this car just isn't working. So I've jammed it in the full open position and I've left a little cable tie there so I can pull it if I need to use it. Back to the old school. It feels much more responsive. I think I'll make a little shopping list of car parts tonight. Hello guys, it is just me at the moment. Sasha and Story are both in bed. It's very late and I'm editing. So I thought that today we will skip doing the shout outs and we'll make up for it tomorrow. I think we can all agree that most people prefer it when everyone's doing the shout outs as a family. So we can just wait another day. Hope you enjoyed today's video and we'll see you next time. Bye.